The time is 7:30 in the morning time on this Saturday morning, August 25th, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel Saturday Morning News on the Saturday morning, August 25th, 2018. And good morning to you all this lovely Saturday morning, August 25th, 2018, 57 degrees in Norton, Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel Water News at 7:31 is Lenny Davis corrects Cohen Trump's Tower story. Alan Weisselberg, top Trump organization executive gets immunity deal. Powerful Hawaii hurricane drag rain into Trump little store, but still packs a punch. And the St. Cloud State volleyball team in Minnesota caught in Hurricane Lane. Warbacker says Sessions should resign if he would have been to Trump's will. Kobe Bryant says it is out friends will fall for life for LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. Tiger Woods didn't make anything funny at the Northern Trust makes kind of the number. 3 charged with photographer of UNC silent stem statue. How the man accused of killing Paul Tibbetts spilled in half an hour at Farmtown. Drug smuggling tunnel to Mexico found at the abandoned KFC in Arizona. Papal visit. Pope Francis begins 2-day Irish visit. Tiny remembers of Rohingya Barfers cradles the unwanted. U.S. cuts aid to Palestinians by more than $200 million. Another people died under. Tesla remain publicly on Musk said. Powell doctrine emerges as Fed chief therapist at Jackson Hole. The longest bull market in history is the Texas stocks close at record highs. For decades, the minimum wage gets maximum discussion and debate. Technology is loud. More workers to telecommute. NASA spacecraft approaches Bennu asteroid snaps first photo. Water samples show more red tide algae of Pinellas, Florida. Survival of sluggish scientists find an upside of low metabolism. NASA will measure power ice cover down into centimeters with laser from space. Blood-sucking kiss of bugs spread a dangerous parasite disease in U.S. health officials warn. Alex O'Connell has successful search after fracture versus Ryerson. Men may have exposed other communities of King County, Washington at SeaTac Airport in Harborview. In Yarmouth, Massachusetts, somebody working fire, bulk of heavy fire, knocked down crew during search to the structure to sort to the scene and cut the power and mutually the cover station that needs to see them. Any 4-5-15-25, it's 1 hour ago. Peter Chill News Time, 7:34 on this Thursday morning, and it is time now for a Peter Channel traffic and transit check. No, it's time now for a sports board. Boston Red Sox fall to the Tampa Bay Rays 10-3, while the New England Patriots fall to the Carolina Panthers last night in Charlotte 25-14. Suck. Patriots in the Red Sox in the Rays go at 6 o'clock at St. Pete. Sam Darnold is ready to take the reins right now. Luke Boyd lifts the Yankees extra victory over the Orioles, and Matt Patricia prepped the last for the field goal return, then they allowed a 109-yard touchdown. And the win over the Bucks. Over the Tampa Bay Bucks. Here, Chill News Time, 7:35 on this Saturday morning. Time now for a Peter Channel traffic and transit check. Let's study off of the MBTA where Shuttle bus is placed in Orange Line service between Back Bay and Ruggles on the weekend of August 25th, 26th due to track maintenance work. Free bus shuttle make it all stop will place weekend Fairmount line service from now until September 9th while station improvements and construction take place. Worcester train 1501, 648 Mapman is departed substation is operated 5 to 10 minutes late between due to a switch issue. Please board Providence Line 18026 from Providence on the Empire platform at Hyde Park today. And Thursday on looking good. Okay, let's take a look at that. I was in Byways in New England. Route 4 to South outside, also the North Kingstown stretch. Otherwise, Rhode Island, Southeastern Massachusetts, and Cape Byways are looking good. Mass Pack westbound side, also around South Boston. But it's looking good in Boston vicinity. 7 to SoCal hotels looking good. 290 westbound side, also the Northborough stretch. Western Massachusetts highways are looking good. In Connecticut, 91 on the northbound side, also for Route 9 in Middletown. 95 on the northbound side of this one, Guilford, Connecticut. Brent Parkway westbound side, also Darien, Connecticut. 95 on the southbound side. A little slow around the Bronx to George Washington Bridge on the southbound side of New York City. FDR Drive slow between Upper East Side to Midtown. 495 westbound side, also for Lincoln Tunnel in Manhattan. 678 both ends is back around JFK Airport. 678 on the southbound side, those around the Forest Hills. And up in Northern New England, it's looking good in New Hampshire and Maine and Vermont, except Interstate 8789. Southbound side, also Canadian Upstate New York, Vermont, and Highway 59 on the northbound side, towards 7 Quebec, headed towards Montreal. Peter Chaldusa, 7:37 on this Saturday morning, time now for a weather report. Another beautiful start to your morning with some clouds in western New Hampshire and southern Vermont and western Mass and Connecticut and upstate New York. It's a shower source from east central Illinois, nothing central to northern Indiana, and then on for central to northern portion of Michigan and northeast of Wisconsin. Right now, temperature spread around region, it's in the 50s to 60s in southern New England, while it's in the 50s to low 60s in northern New England. Right now, 58 degrees at temperature, the north with humidity at 97%, 2.57 degrees by around temperature, just as the soil winds at speed is calm, and it's winds calm to the south. Looking at the tropics, since the 5 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, shower activity has changed a little since yesterday, associated with a boundary of low pressure looking about 1,000 miles southwest of the southern tip of Baja California Peninsula. Gradual development of this system is possible during the next 7 days, and the tropical pressure could form in the middle of next week while the system moves westward around 10 miles an hour. Formation just 4 hours. Low 10% formation just 5 days. Medium 50%. Lane is now a tropical storm, 19.4 to the north, 158.5 to the west. And maximum safe wind 65 miles an hour, moving north-northwest at 3 miles an hour. And tropical storm lane moving slowly toward the north-northwest south of Hawaii. Lane down rain producing severe flooding across parts of the Hawaiian Islands. Tropical storm warning is in effect for Maui County, including islands of Maui, Lanai, Molokai, and Kauai, and Hawaii County. At 11 p.m. Western Standard Time, the center of tropical storm lane was located in latitude 19.4 to the north, longitude 158.5 to the west, and lane is moving toward the north-northwest near 3 miles an hour. And this general motion is expected to continue throughout Saturday morning. This will likely be followed by a turn toward the west and an increase in forward speed starting Saturday afternoon. This westward motion is forecasted to continue throughout Sunday on the forecast track. The center lane will pass by south of Kauai and down on Saturday, and maximum same winds near 65 miles an hour. Gusts. Initial weekend is forecast by this weekend, and they may become a relatively low on Sunday. Trump's on reports when it's with 130 miles an hour from the center, estimated for center pressure 992 millibars, right about 3 inches. Rain and tropical storm conditions are still expected at near events, but that will affect Maui County and the Big Island tonight to Saturday. Tropical storm conditions are possible on Kauai Saturday and Saturday, and lanes out of rain bands will produce excessive rain this weekend, which could lead to initial flash flooding and landslides. And rain is expected to produce total rain accumulations of 10 to 20 inches in some areas. Localized storm total events and Excess of 40 inches have already been observed along with a windward side of the Big Island, and large swells generated by late will affect the Hawaii Islands tonight, and the swells will further side surf and will expose south and east shorelines until early Saturday. Isolated tornadoes are possible from tonight into early Saturday across parts of the Big Island, Maui County, and even Wednesday. The combination of heat and humidity poses a risk for heat-related illness required wherever characterized as heat index from residents at around 95 degrees. Okay, look at that forecast goes like this. Today, Patchmark for 80 miles. Most Saskatchewan at 81 degrees. Calm Kevin Southward 6 miles in the afternoon for tonight. Patchmark up to 28 miles. Patchmark about 54 degrees. Southward about 5 miles. Coming in the evening for Sunday. Patchmark for 70 miles. Most Saskatchewan at 80 degrees. Calm Kevin Southwest about 6 miles in the afternoon for Sunday night. Patchmark about 66 degrees. Southwest about 6 miles an hour for Monday. Most sunny Patchmark about 80 about 70 degrees. Most about 6 miles an hour for Tuesday, most sunny, most clear about 94, about 74 degrees. Wednesday, sunny, most clear about 95, about 7 degrees. For Thursday, most sunny, part about 82, about 61 degrees. And for Friday, most sunny, about 76 degrees. And that's going to be it for the Peter Channel Morning News, Saturday Morning News on the Saturday morning, August 25th, 2018. Viewers, hope you have a good morning, good Friday, hope you have a good day.